what we're doing is we are in this video talking about monomials and more importantly simplifying them. Now our last class period we discussed and went over exponent rules, and now it's time to extend what you know. And so we're going to start with monomials. Next week we're going to progress into rational expressions, and so it's important for us to do this in progression. So let's look at some monomials. And so let's say we have 10x cubed divided by 5x. Now, so the first thing you want to do here, because we're going to simplify this, which means just like with a fraction, we simplify fractions. This is a fraction, but it has variables in it. So you have to be able to utilize those rules that we reviewed last time, and also your knowledge of reducing fractions. So if we look at this one, we have 10 divided by 5. So we could say go ahead and say that's 2. And then x cubed divided by x. So remember the quotient rule says we subtract exponents when we are dividing, numerator minus the denominator, right? So 3 minus 1, because there would be that is x to the first power, right? So 3 minus 1, so that gives us x squared. And what's left in the denominator is a 1, right? Well, not even that, because we just got rid of everything. So the denominator is no longer there. There is a 1, but we don't write it. So this is our answer for that simplification. And so let's just go with something like this. 2x squared y cubed over negative 10x cubed y to the 7th. Okay? So again, these are monomials. Now remember, what makes them monomials is the fact that there's no addition or subtraction going on, right? It's only multiplication and division. And so each one of these is its own monomial here. And so let's look at how to do this. Of course, now what I'm going to do is kind of split things up this time so that you can see what you have to do. So 2 over negative 10, right, times x squared over x cubed times y cubed over y to the 7th power. So at this point, we have this information, and we can just work with each of these individually if that's what you need to do. So if we look at 2 over negative 10, well, that is, now the negative is going to stay with this, right? But it can go out in front. It can go on the numerator instead. It doesn't matter. We're going to say this is negative 1/5, right? It's negative 1/5. And then we have times x squared divided by x cubed. Remember, 2 minus 3, so we get x to the negative first. And then y cubed divided by y to the 7th. And so that's 3 minus 7, so that's y to the negative 4th. Okay? So from there then, and I'm going to pull this up here so that it's going to be easier to see. From there then, all I need to do is pay attention to the rule regarding negative exponents, right, and put everything together. So I have 1 over 5x y to the fourth. And we got to put the negative somewhere. I'm just going to put it out here in the front. So there you have it. Another example of working with and producing monomials. Very important skill to have in order to be successful with rational expressions.